I just received another package. I thought I'd do an unboxing of my new 1500 watt Enermax Platimax power supply for my PC because my old 950 watt no brand one exploded. Big spark, pop, and really bad smell. But I'd like to start this with Australia Post are fucking incompetent. Okay, I'm number 30 on my road, right? I'm on a corner. And I left a little note, you know, when I made the order, deliver it to the side gate on the other road, okay? They went and delivered it halfway up the other road to number 30 on the other road. Explain to me how that's not completely incompetent. But anyway, that's just my little rant, because Australia Post are fucking useless. They don't even bother ringing the doorbell, you know. They don't come to the side to ring the doorbell, they just drop the card at the front gate where the normal letterbox is. But anyway, one time they just threw the package over the fence. We have a dog, so that's really not a good idea. But anyway, let's get started. Oh, and there it is. Get it out. Oh my god. Oh, that looks pretty good. I also got a little razor pit flask because they were on special. $15 instead of 20 something. I thought, yeah, that looks cool. I'll take it. Yeah, since I'm ordering stuff anyway. And then a couple of filters for some of my fan grills. Okay, then let's get to the important stuff. Okay. Now, I went with this one. I almost got the 1200 watt, but I decided, fuck it. Let's just, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, because, oh that's right, they also include a free fan with this, I forgot about that. Because this one is over 90% efficient, from 20% load to 100% load. It's just, it's nuts. The 1200 watt is almost as efficient, but I figured, you know, I'll get this one and maybe over the 5 years I keep it, I might save the money back in power usage. Now this is really cool. I've got little drawers that slide out like a cabinet. There's all cords, but 1500 watts, it comes with a lot of cords because you can power a lot of things at once. There's all sorts of cords in there. It also comes with a free fan, LED fan. They're the Enermax one, which from the stats it looks okay, but nothing special. I've got little cable ties, keep things neat and tidy. I've got a little Enermax sticker, probably matte to the front of my case, and a 240 volt IEC cable, and a little thing that hooks onto the back of the power supply and hooks on to the IEC so that it doesn't pull out by accident. But where I've got it, it's not going to be an issue. I was also considering the Corsair 1200, the AX1200 and the AX1200i. In particular the i, because you can actually control it from software, particularly the fans. Oh my god, that's heavy, which is a good thing. But the Corsairs are actually bigger at 1200 watts. This 1500 watt is smaller than the Corsair 1200 watt. That's a really nice rough finish. I like that. Got the Enermax there. I might take that grill off though, just to reduce turbulent air. I might leave it. I don't know. Yep. That. And you got these nice, cool arrows. And you got on this side as well. If it's in the top of your case, so it's not upside down, depending on what type of case you got. But I got gaming case. Right, so yeah, it'll be there, or it'll be, if it's at the top of the case, depending on which way you have it, it'll still say Platimax the right way around. That is good, that's nice. And you've got all sorts of shit here. You've got your ATX 24 pin, I think that's the CPU, 12 volt. You got 6, what are they, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You got 6 12 pin PCI Express power. So yeah, that's a lot. Your average high-end card would have 2 6 pins, so one of them you can power it. Your really high-end cards will have 2 8 pins, and the Power Color Devil 13 7990, which is a twin GPU card, has 3 8 pins. So, I mean, you can only crossfire them with a pair. You can't put 4 of them in because there's 2 on each card. But you can run 4 of the most powerful single GPU cards on Earth from this power supply, which is one of the reasons I want it. I want it so that it can grow with me, you know, or it's there and I can grow into it, you know. It's got a 5-year warranty, which is fucking great, and it's yeah. So even with capacitor aging and my system expanding, I'm not going to overload it, which is why I got it. Also, one cool thing, after you turn it off, the fan runs for up to a minute after you turn it off, to keep everything cool, so you don't turn off the fan while there's still a whole lot of heat in there. So it cools it off and helps it last longer. So yeah, that's that. I do like this cabinet thing, but it is pretty heavy. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I just hope that my old power supply exploding didn't take anything else with it. But anyway, that was the Enermax Platimax 1500 watt, and yeah, you can see all the different rails it's got marked out on top, how much each rail has, and it's got a maximum loading of 1650 watts, I think, for short periods of time. So you can actually draw 1500 watts from the 12 volt rails alone. So yeah, it's a pretty monster power supply. It's just, yeah. So we got a few bits on the back of the box. That's some full module cube, I don't know, something. Full zone magnetic quadrant transformer design, so it's way more efficient as opposed. I have no idea. I'm talking out my ass at this point, but it sounds really good, and from people who know what they're talking about it, they seem to think it's pretty good. So like at least this sort of stuff on the back of the box and the other stuff, you know. So it's peak efficiency is, I think, 92% at 600 watts. So that's really impressive. You know, there's all sorts of stuff. It's fully modular. So you know, that's the other thing I liked about it. Unlike some semi-modular power supplies that have your 24 pin and your CPU 12 volt hardwired. Not that it matters that much, because that's what my old power supply had, because I was using them anyway. But yeah, it's nice to know. It's nice. It's nice and very compact for 1500 watts. Like I said, the Corsair 1200 watt and I think 1050 watt are out here somewhere. You know, it's yeah, which would fit in my case, but I wouldn't be able to put in a new hard drive without pulling out power supply, because I did that once with my old power supply, which is similar size to this. Maybe it was a little bit smaller, so I may still have to take it out to swap hard drives again, but I probably won't be doing that for a while. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will be doing an unboxing of Black Ops 2 when that comes out, and I'll be getting it up as soon as possible because here in Australia we get it before most of the world on the midnight release. So I'll come home, I'll record it and whack it up as quickly as I can. Just for you guys, and because if I'm up first I get more views.